Welcome back. Today just a little short video, kind of an update on progress in the next phase here on the Victress Coupe. We'll follow up in some of the projects I've shown in some of the other videos so you can see how things are progressing. So first thing, of course, the body is off, the chassis up on this big mobile table I have. Been doing a lot of filling work. I had shown the fender flare construction before. So now with the body off, I've gone and I've fiberglassed up around on the insides over here. And I'm working on getting the wheel arches straight, a whole bunch of block sanding and filling and repeat. Okay, so I did a little more block sanding and just threw a quick sort of check coat of high build primer to see how the fender flares are coming out, and I'm pretty happy with that. Left side. Not bad, not bad. Of course, the insides, I haven't shown this before, but the bulkhead covers the gas tank and the filler, the rear firewall, and some fillers around the roll bar. So that's all done. Did some work here. Of course, I've showed the hinge installation in a couple of different videos, but here I've gone and fiberglassed in that gap here in the pockets and got the supports all attached there finally. On the back here, you know, everyone for a reason says, well, this car looks like a mid-year Corvette. Well, the reality is the mid-year Corvette looks like this car because this car was designed first. And you can really tell these actually are going to be Corvette taillights off of 63. I've got those, new old stock. And I've gone ahead and put in the license plate recess, and I modified a mid-year Corvette bezel that fits perfectly in there now. The Corvette has a bit of a peak here in the rear panel. I had to work that aluminum frame and get that fit in, but it fits really nice now, so that's good. And then of course the gas filler cap I had done previously because of the chassis, the old chassis was down over here. Filled that and got the new one in place. I've done some work here in the engine compartment. That's where the battery tray will sit in there. There's some fiberglass going in on the firewall and modification here to fit the master cylinder, and kind of an aluminum beam there as a brace to support the master cylinder and the front fender. So we got the chassis up on the lift ready to tear it down and restore it, but the big thing is the roll cage is now all finish welded and epoxy painted, so I'll be tearing that down, putting that away for the time being while I get to working on the chassis. So this is the old, or what's left of the old transmission tunnel and firewall that was in there, this sort of bony mess. And of course here is the new one, all done in fiberglass and Coupe. And I just painted it the other day recently, so that's ready to go. I'll be putting that aside for now, but when I get that on the chassis to finish up fitting up the emergency brake and the shifter. But I did have the glass on the inside, so that's all done now too. I'm ready to go. And last but not least, on the front end, I really haven't done much yet. Mostly here just to show the funky cutout that was there at the bottom where the old chassis control arm stuck through. Well, I've just gone ahead and got that all fiberglassed in and started fairing it. I had to do that. I was afraid of cracking that by moving the car around too much. I just wanted to get that strengthened. So that's done, and you know, the other fabrication to do in the front here is turn these paper little mock-ups into real lights. So I'll do a video on that coming up pretty soon. But that's it for now. General update on where things are with the Victress. Stay tuned for more.